What's up, guys? I'm going to be teaching you all how to use RC blocks in Trailmakers. Alright, follow the process that I take. First, you grab yourself a seat. Once you got your seat done, go into the logic section. Grab yourself a radio sender. Alright, once you have grabbed yourself a radio sender, go step away from your seat, go into the build mode again, and place this radio receiver. Now make sure the radio receiver is set on channel 0, and don't worry about the channel isolation yet. I will get to that in a later segment of this video. But when you press the button that you set to the radio sender, the radio receiver, if I go into the camera mode over here, you can see the radio receiver also shines green. That means the input has been sent to the radio receiver, and now it will output whatever you want it to output. Alright, when I get out of this photo mode right here, if I go to the radio receiver and I add a block to output the input that's set from the sender to receiver, then you will see that it will actually transport to the block that you want it to. So I'm going to set this radio receiver, I'm going to hook it up to this hue light panel, and when I press A, let me bring this closer to me, when I press A, bam, there you go. That's how you send channels. Dang, don't mind my English. But that's how you send and transmit signals through these new RC blocks. But I want to alert you that there's also a way more secure way of doing this. So go back to this radio sender and go to this channel isolation. This is very, very vital to whatever you're doing. Set the channel isolation to player and go to the radio receiver. The receiver is way more crucial to send the channel isolation to because jammers can get to it. Now when it's set to player, only you can modify it. Now I'm going to go to this receiver and I'm going to get it back to none so everybody can modify this. Now I'm going to bring out my King Jammer and I'm going to show you that the receiver is way more crucial to get it to. Because look at this block flashing. It's because this jammer is modifying it since there's no channel isolation. The only way to stop But the only way to stop these jammers from jamming this is to set it to player only. Way more secure way instead of everyone can modify it. Way more secure. So I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to set it to player only. Bam. No interference. So that's how you successfully import an input into a radio receiver. And let me go over to the Shahhead drone that I made. You can see that the propellers are not isolated. So that jammer over there is doing some work and not modifying, but that jammer is jamming this Shahhead drone and making it thrust indefinitely. Now, I don't even know the jammer. People have already done it. It's Trailmakers. What would you expect? Yeah, but that's literally the end of the video. All you really need to remember is if the channel set on the sender is equal to the receiver, it will output. If it's not equal, then it will output to a different channel. So it's basically like a comparison logic gate. Don't Don't forget to like or subscribe if this video helped you, and comment down below if you want the second part to this video on how to make RC whistles, because I have that in the works right now. Anyways, see y'all.